workout just for you. So usually we're doing like a full body thing, or we're doing two like muscle groups at once. Today I really just wanted to focus on just abs. So we already did a single exercise really focused on legs, so we're going to move on to another one today, again being abs. Upper, lower, a little bit of the hip flexors as well as the side, like the obliques. So it's going to be a nice, pretty intense workout. Really going to be hitting all around on the abdominals, help you really work up on that frontal core strength and get that six-pack abs that everyone really wants. It'll be a nice quick workout, about 15-20 minutes. You could always make it a little bit longer by doing extra rounds, but today it's going to be 5 exercises for only 4 rounds. So let's kind of get into them, Sally. All right, so the exercises are going to be 15 mountain climbers, then we're going to go into 10 weighted crunches, then 8 plank-ups, 4 on each side, focusing on each side, 10 leg raises, then going into 12 side crunches, so 12 on each side. Again, mountain climbers, weighted crunches, plank-ups, leg raises, and then the side crunches. We just have to do them for 4 rounds. In between each round, do about a 30 to 45 second break. Pretty quick break, just enough to really catch your breath and get going again. Again, once you finish 4 rounds and it feels like you still want to do more, go for it, but really 4 rounds is all you need. Take about 15-20 minutes, nice, quick, simple exercise, really no equipment needed, just a nice weight where you could, again, use a backpack, or if you have dumbbells at home or even plates at home, use those. So let's get into it. So the first one up is mountain climbers. Now with mountain climbers, we're going to be doing 15. It's going to be 15 on each leg, so you're just going to be going into a push-up position, pretty much the resting portion of it, where you're pretty much fully extended on your arms. You're just going to be driving those legs up, really pumping the knees into the chest. So it'll look something like this. Again, going into the push-up position, hands are shoulder width apart underneath your shoulders, and then we're just going to be driving the legs up. So as one leg's coming back, touch down, bring the other leg up. All right, 15 on each side. The reason why I'm doing this one first is to get that heart rate really elevated, so it'll make it more into a cardio endurance, but again, make it more intense, get that blood pumping, get those muscles working, get them warmed up. This is going to be working on also instability, because you're going to be moving that body so quick from pumping the legs side to side. So again, 15 on each side. I'll demonstrate it once more, kind of show you on the other side of it. So push up position and pump those legs. And to make it even more intense, if you have the sliders at home, just put your feet on the sliders and drag your feet up. Run with those feet on those sliders. It'll make it a little bit more intense. So 1 exercise down, 4 to go. Let's get going to the next one. Okay, so the next one is the weighted crunches. Like I said, all you really need is just a backpack, or if you have dumbbells or plates at home, the barbell plates, you could use those. You just need some sort of weight. It's very nice and easy. You're just going to be doing crunch with holding the weight above your head and chest. So to go into a crunch, keep your knees bent, just lie back, kind of go off to the side here. So all you're doing for the crunch is you're not doing a sit-up. The sit-up is where you're coming up all the way. A crunch is you're just bringing the shoulder blades off, feel a nice contraction. So coming up, contracting, squeezing, shoulder blades are just barely off the floor, and then come back down. You want to hold it for about a second or two, really feel the contraction. And then with the weighted crunch, all you're going to be doing, let's flip the backpack over so I don't get hit in the face by the straps. You're just going to be holding the weight above your chest, contract and squeeze so it's now above your head, and come back down. Now essentially what you're doing with the weight is you're going to be, as you're contracting up, you're going to be pushing that upper body up, which is going to be pushing against that resistance. Again, gravity is working down. The more weight you have, the more pressure you're going to be having onto your body, the more resistance you're going to have to get back up. So this is going to be working primarily the upper abs, the upper abdominals there, and you're really going to be squeezing and contracting them and holding them for about 2 seconds as you're up. Squeeze and contract, control back down, and then reset, go back up. You're going to be doing that 10 times. 2 exercises down, 3 to go. Let's get going on to the next one. So for our next exercise, we're going to be doing the Plankups. We're going to be just doing 8 Plankups, but what's going to be happening is going to be 4 on primarily each side. With that being said, it's not going to be really targeting a particular side. What I'm meaning is you're going to be leading with one side for 4 reps on each side. Mostly just so you don't have any type of imbalances, and you can also work more on coordination. Because again, a lot with exercises is coordination, stimulating that central nervous system so you can learn how to use those muscles and exactly how those muscles work and how your body works in pretty much a movement chain. So again, 8 Plankups. All you have to do is go into a plank position. The plank position is pretty much just like the resting push-up position. You're going to just be going hands are shoulder width apart, right over your shoulders, so it's going to be a nice straight line. And then all you're going to be doing is going down. So coming down and then going back up. That's 1 rep. All right. And now again, what I'm saying again with 4 on each side is 4 leading. So I'll show it front ways. So you can always start on the forearms too. I'm going to be leading with my right arm. So push up and then come down on the right side. Push up, come down. And then on the left side, push up, come down. Push up, come down. So that was 2 on each side. You just want to do 4 on each side. This is going to be targeting pretty much all of the core, driving in instability. So you're going to be working a little bit more of the fast twitch fibers, really contracting and squeezing to keep your balance and to keep control. So just do 8 Plankups, 4 on each side, leading with each side, and then move on to the next one. The next one is going to be leg raises. So with the leg raises, you're going to be pretty much working the lower abs as well as the hip flexors. You're just going to be lying flat, and all you're going to be doing is worrying about, as the name implies, raising the legs, lifting the legs. What I like to do actually is to make a diamond with your hand and put it underneath the tailbone. So the tailbone will be sitting right in the middle of that diamond. Pretty much what's that happening is to help gain a little bit more control as well as to help protect the tailbone. It's pretty much lifting it off. So when you lift those legs up, it's not going to be driving into the ground. Another way to really help with that is to have a yoga mat or have some nice comfortable mat to lay on. Something that's at least a 1/4 inch thick to really just give it some padding. And even then, I would still recommend doing that just to give it a little bit more clearance. So make the diamond, put it underneath the tailbone here, and you're just going to be lifting up. Now with these, I'm not expecting you to go up all the way. Just go up as far as you can and make sure that you're controlling it on the way down. That's the important part, is controlling it on the way down. On the way up, you're contracting them, but if you just let it fall, you're going to have no control and really not stretching out those muscle fibers under contraction. That'll help grow them. So lift them up and then come down nice and slow. So if you come up with 1 second, go down for 2 seconds. If you come up in 2 seconds, go down in 4 seconds. Kind of double it. Again, even if you can't come up too high, just go up as high as you can. Even if you want to have your toes completely up and kind of do a crunch. So you could do it multiple ways. Just come up like here, or come up even higher, or you could come up and do a contraction like that and crunch. Alright, so again, use that diamond. I'll flip around so you can kind of see on a different angle. So diamond underneath, and put the tailbone in the middle of it. Lift up, come back down nice and slow. Lift up, come back down nice and slow. Lift up, come back down nice and slow. Another thing with these is when you're coming down, you don't want your heels to touch the ground. That way, you can always have pretty much stress on those muscles. As soon as those heels touch, you're taking away tension off those muscles. So by keeping them just about an inch coming down, and then coming back up, you're always having tension on those muscles, always making them work. So this is going to be targeting, again, the lower abs as well as the hip flexors. Pretty much just go up as high as you can and control it on the way down, and then go back up and controlling it. You're doing 10 of these. So 4 exercises down, we just have 1 more to go. Let's get started on that last one. So very last exercise, side crunches. We're going to be doing 12 of them, and this is meaning 12 on each side for a total of 24 repetitions. Now these are going to be working the obliques as well as actually targeting the frontal abdominals as well. Just more on each side so you can get a little bit better contraction, a better feeling for them, so you know exactly what you're supposed to be feeling when you do a regular crunch and contracting those muscles. So let's get started on these. Like it name implies, you're going to be laying on one side and doing a crunch on the other side. So pretty much all I'm asking you to do is lay on the side, take your arm, put it behind your head. What I like to do is just grab the back of your head just like this, or if you can, put the wrist on the back of your head. What this does is it completely stretches out all the muscle fibers going down. And then all you're going to be doing, I like to have my hand right here on the obliques, a little bit on, and then the palm on the side crunch, on the side abs. So when I crunch up, I could feel the muscles contracting. So I know I'm working the right muscles. So coming up and contract, and again, you're not coming up all the way. Just like how on the regular crunch, you're coming up, just lifting those shoulder blades barely off to really squeeze those muscles. Same thing with these. You're not coming up all the way because that's going to actually take tension off. You might actually get a cramp up going on, which you don't want. They're terrible. So you're just coming up very slightly, squeezing for about 2 seconds, coming back down. So squeeze, come back down. Squeeze, come back down. Alright, now I'll just flip around so you can kind of see on the other side. Alright, my wrist is behind my head, palm is on the frontal abs, fingers are on the side obliques here. Come up and squeeze. Come up and squeeze. And again. So, nice easy exercise to really finish off. You're just doing 12 on each side for a total of 24. Awesome. So we finished all 5 exercises. Now let's do a recap on all of them. Okay, so we focused really on the abs today. We started off with 15 mountain climbers, getting that blood pumping, getting the lungs working, the heart working, making those muscles nice and warmed up. Those are also working more of the lower abs too. Then we're going on to weighted crunches. We're doing 10 of them. This will be working primarily the upper abs, the upper abdominals here. Going into the Plankups, this is going to be working all the core, but it's also going to be a very unstable exercise because you're moving, off balancing and shifting on each side. You're doing 8 of those, 4 leading with each side with each arm. So 4 with left pushing up and then left coming down, right pushing up, right coming down, that sort of thing. Going into then the leg raises, doing 10 leg raises. This is going to be working the hip flexors as well as the lower abs. And then going on to side crunches, doing 12 of them on each side. This is going to be working the obliques as well as the frontal abs on each side, so you get a better contraction. So 5 exercises, nice and easy, but it still will make your heart pump, really make those muscles work, really make them pretty much hate you in the morning on the next day when you're trying to get out of bed. So 5 exercises, 4 rounds, just 30 to 45 seconds break between each one. Should only take about 15-20 minutes. Nice, quick, easy exercise that you can fit into your day. And hell, if you did it once and later on in the day you're bored, do it again. It's something that you could do while you're watching Netflix, binging pretty much any of those shows that are going on. So as you're watching the new season of Ozark or Tiger King, or even if you're now just watching Castlevania or even Witcher, You could do that while binging. Nice, easy to do, nice and fun. Get that six-pack abs that you want, build that muscle up, but most importantly, have fun with it. So if you give this exercise a try, let me know how it is. Pretty much leave a comment down below or send me a direct message on Facebook, Instagram, or even YouTube. But also make sure to click and subscribe, like the video, ring the bell so you can always get updates when my videos come out. I'm trying to do at least 2 videos a week, if not 3 videos, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Also, if you didn't see, I finally now have a website up and running, and it has links to my blog, which I'm now starting. I'm trying to do 1 blog post every week, as well as the YouTube channel and my Instagram channel. So it's pretty much going to be my main hub. So go check that out. That's ascendedfitness.com. Again, ascendedfitness.com. I'll leave a link down below in the description along with the exercise, pretty much layout and what you're going to be working with it. So click and subscribe, like it, ring the bell, check out the website. Let me know how everything is, what you really want to see, what you're really not liking, or if you do try this exercise and you need something of an alternative for one of the parts of it, just let me know. I'll help you out. So stay safe, everyone. Have fun. Practice safe social distancing. Wash your hands. And most importantly, stay healthy. Peace out.